In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys about 4 different jobs that are completely remote that you don't need any degree or experience to do. And even with no experience, you will have the opportunity to make at least $200 or more every single day. If you guys are serious about finding a remote job, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. So let's jump right into it. These are going to be real websites that people are actually using to make money consistently on. And the first job on today's list is going to be an online notary. A lot of people have a misconception about being a notary, but you don't need any school experience. All you have to do is meet some state requirements and fill out some paperwork, and you could be up and running within a few weeks. The site that we're going to want to come on after we become a notary to actually make money easily on our own time without any experience is going to be notarize.com. And as you can see on the front page, it is mostly for the consumer side. It will tell you to upload a doc, verify your identity, and then you'll be able to connect with a notary in minutes. Okay, and it also says available 24/7. So we are actually going to be that notary that gets reached out to, that is working 24/7. So if you guys are in different parts of the world, or if you're just a night owl and you'd prefer to work at night, this is definitely an opportunity for you to take advantage of. I really like this job because not only can you do it remotely, but if you choose to go into the workforce, you can definitely be a notary in somewhere like a bank. That licensing is really important and just as valuable as a school degree. If we want to actually become a notary on this site, we will come all the way to the bottom and we will click on careers. And as you can see here, they will show the open roles that they have, and we will be able to browse and kind of see what fits us. Another cool thing that I like about this site is it actually shows you how much people are paying to get a document notarized. As you can see right here, the pricing is about $25, and then it has add-ons such as $10 here, $10 there, and even a $5 for additional signers. And so we can kind of see how much we would be getting paid per customer. The great thing about this is we don't have to do any work. It's not really like our own business where we have to go and acquire the customers and do all the marketing. This site is actually going to bring the customers right to us. They will probably take a portion for doing so. That makes our job a lot easier. We can earn a lot more money. If we come over to Indeed salaries, it says that the average for a notary is about $205 in the US, and it can go as high as $436 per day. Those are the numbers that we would probably be able to see because we will actually use our skills in other places, not just on notarize.com. And that way we can double our earnings. Job site number 2 that we're going to come on to make $200 a day without a degree is going to be rev.com. And rev.com is a great platform because it is very legit. A lot of people have made money on there already, and it has been around for a long time. This is a site where they outsource transcribers like me and you to review audio and type it up and make sure the captions are correct. And normally they will pay you by minute. And as you can see, they work with a lot of different industries, and all these industries, especially lawyers, they're going to be very high paying. So we're going to be able to work with high paying clients and be able to make more and more money. And if we come over to this site, which is the application Becoming a Transcriptionist, it will estimate your weekly earnings. It jumps a bunch from $60 for advanced to over $300 for advanced, depending on how much you plan to work. So I would say that if we're able to go from $60 to $300, that we could even take that further and possibly get to almost $1,000 per week. And if we go down, they will answer some FAQs for us. This is actually very important because it says that we can create our own schedule. So this is, once again, a flexible job that we can do from home that doesn't require us to be anywhere at any specific time. The best thing about this is that as you become more experienced, there will be more files available for you to choose from. So that means that as you get better, there will be more opportunities for you to work and therefore making more money in the long run. Job site number 3 on today's list, which is going to make you at least $200 a day, no degree and no experience, is It's going to be userlytics.com. Userlytics has been around for a long time. On the front page, they make it clear that there is two different types of sites depending on what type of user you will be. If you want to be a host of some sort of maybe survey or experiment, you can actually schedule a free demo and they will show you how that works. And on the other side, for us, we want to get paid for using this site. So we will actually click on get paid to test. The only requirements of this is that you have to be 16 years old. Most of us already meet that age requirement, and you have to have an email, and then you have to have either a phone, tablet, or a computer. This doesn't require for you to be buying equipment or having any sort of fancy computer to make money, which is a great thing. We're going to just submit our email, and then below they will show us the 3 easy steps to getting started. After we apply, put our email in, they will give us some screening questions to see what type of surveys we can fit into, and then we will be earning money every 2 weeks through PayPal. They make it super easy. All you have to do is click on start testing and then log in after you've put all your information in. Userlytics is very easy to use. It is probably the easiest site on today's list for you to make money from. So I definitely recommend at least starting here, kind of working your way up until you get to a job that is actually making at least $200 per day. The last site on today's list that we're going to come on to make at least $200 per day is going to be tellusdigital.com. So we're going to click on careers. And after we click on careers, it says search for roles. And these are going to be the type of roles that we're interested in. So just the customer service roles. If we do have a little bit of experience, we could definitely go for these engineering jobs or even, AI, data quality specialists, those type of jobs. But for now, let's just click on search roles for customer experience. They will bring us to another site and they will be able to show us, different locations. So depending on where we are, and this entire video is definitely a worldwide opportunities. I'll put this in my worldwide playlist. If we're clicking on certain jobs, we can see that depending on the type of job, okay, a lot of these are going to be United States, but also you can see that even though it's United States, they have a language that they want the person to speak. And so a lot of these are going to be data analyst jobs, and a lot of data analysts, you don't necessarily have to have a degree or really a lot of experience to do. And if we want to know how much these data analysts are making, because you can see that it is in very high demand, we can actually go over to Indeed salaries and see that a data analyst actually makes $430 per day. Okay. And there is a high of $704 a day. Who would have thought that you can make $700 a day as a data analyst? That is pretty insane, but I wouldn't be surprised if you can make more than that depending on the role that you choose, because you can choose to do multiple different roles, especially since this is a remote, online, flexible job. This is a great opportunity. If you guys learned something in today's video, make sure you like and sub to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.